Stroke Awareness Oregon, an organization based in Bend, is releasing a new book for stroke survivors and those impacted by stroke. Carly Keenan sat down with two members with SAO today. She joins us now with the details. Carly.
Yeah, Alec, Stroke Awareness Oregon focuses on recovery support to bring awareness to the causes, symptoms, and treatment of strokes. It's the only group in the entire state that does this type of work, and it's releasing a new book, which is also one of a kind. That's because it shares personal stories from stroke survivors, including 11 people from right here in Central Oregon. Business owner, mom, and active community member, Lene Hunter had a stroke in 2014.
I could not even imagine what my life was going to look like.
Hospitalized for 5 months, she was not only a survivor, but also a warrior.
I think one of the turning points for me was when I was told by a physician that I would be in a wheelchair forever and that I just needed to go home and figure out a way to live that way. I literally cried for days, and I was so depressed and upset.
Strength, grit, and resilience is what got her here today. The effects of her stroke made her a hemiplegic, meaning the left side of her body is limp. Her experiences and desire to connect with others is what inspired her to write a book.
That you can have a good life after you've had a stroke. Your life is not over.
So, Lene and other members of Stroke Awareness Oregon set out to find other stroke warriors. Just Say Yes to Life became a reality. A book with 26 personal accounts from stroke survivors. 11 are from Central Oregon. Keith Taylor is one of them. Keith was a successful business owner when he had a stroke 10 years ago. He was let go from his own company and didn't know what to do.
And I was sitting there depressed and literally thought about ending it because I didn't know what I was going to do. It was a tough battle for a while.
He shared his story as both part of his healing process and to encourage others.
You have to go back and you have to relive the goods and the bads, and it's emotional. It's an emotional journey. I'll be honest, but the emotional journey doesn't make it a bad journey.
Just Say Yes to Life is written for stroke survivors, their families, and the medical community. It was written by a group of volunteer writers, most of whom are grad students at Oregon State University. Lene and Keith say most books about strokes are purely for medical reasons. This one, they hope, will inspire all.
People need to know that they can get through this, that there's life after stroke.
Just Say Yes to Life goes on. It goes on sale on November 1st. You can get a hold of it at Stroke Awareness Oregon, and there's a link on our website at ktvz.com. Alec?